Right, yeah, we're going to be starting off with Transport Fever 2. PMC Skylines. Good evening it will be to you from Brisbane, Australia. Nice to see you along here. Welcome to the channel. We're going to look at Transport Fever 2 first. See what we think of this one. I have got the first one. And I have played it some, but not a great deal. This afternoon, is it? Okay, I'm slightly out. I should really know, shouldn't I? Because we have quite a lot of Australians and New Zealanders watching. And who I watch as well in return. Transport Fever. I do have the first one. There it goes. Have I played it much? No, I haven't played it much either. I think I did play it a little. Hello, you're back again. Are you coming up or are you staying down there? Are you wanting to go out? You want the door open? You want the door open? Open? You want me to open the hatch? We've got Luna sitting at my feet here. Let me just see if she wants to go out. She has been in most of the night. It's open. Oh, it's there. It's open. You can go out now. Okay, look, I'll give you another treat. Then you can go out. Okay. There you go. You've got both games. You didn't really play the first game and have a few hours in the second. Okay. Oh, I used to play a lot of Transport Tycoon, that sort of games, and TTD a long time ago. Not so much recently. It's open, hot Luna. It's a good girl. So we're going to load this up. It's from Urban Games, published by Good Shepherd Entertainment. Came out in 2019. 5,000. Okay, that's just a few then. Just a few. Just a few more than me. Can I check something real quick? What's up, Super? Oops. So I get to here. The Parasites, what's that? A game. It's a horror game. Not a game I would play, probably. Open world survival game. Has it got zombies in it? Parasites invaded the earth. Coming soon. Let me just have a quick look somewhere. Oh, they fixed their search thing. I've added it to my watch list on the publisher site so I can try and get a key for it. But yes, yeah, it came out 2019. I just got sent a copy of this a couple of weeks ago from Lurkit. So thank you to Lurkit for the game key, very much appreciated. We're going to load this up. We're going to give it a little blast for 45 minutes or so. See how we get on with it. But we have quite a few games this morning to go through. So, see, this is why I probably got sent it, because there has been a major game update. 85 vehicles have been completely redesigned. Rendering is transparent. Surfaces have been improved for all vehicles so that drivers can see out their windscreens easier. Can be now played entirely with the controller. Okay. If you want. There's two screens here or something. Wider range of languages, shorter loading times, optimized memory usage. Many other improvements. And DLC in the deluxe edition. Okay. We don't need to see that again. So this is a game for building up your transport empire. We're going to go into campaign. Campaigns aim to portray key milestones in the history of transportation as vividly as possible. They also deal with dark chapters. Oh, you're back in. In world events, whereby the corresponding episodes are never supposed to be downplayed, and the victims within them never really. Chapter 1.
Mankind is constantly creating amazing new inventions. Get involved in rapid technological progress and ensure smoothly running transportation in different regions of the world.
He sounded Irish. There's another update coming soon, which will be the last update at Barclay, okay. It's nice that they're updating it still, though. You have an echo. I was afraid of that. Is there an echo? Yeah. Is there no echo now? Hopefully no echo now. Probably won't be in it.
America, in the midst of the 19th century. In the Nevada Territory, where until recently only a handful of buffalo grazed, nowadays it's all hustle and bustle. Beyond the Sierra and near the Carson River, gold has been found.
Okay.
There's supposed to be loads of it. All you need to do is dig it up.
We had an Kaiser was saying that my clips on my Be Right Back screen had no sound or very low sound, and I knew what the issue was, and I did something. But I'm gonna have to turn it back off again. So there's gonna be no sound on my Be Right Back clips again until I can get Firebot doing my clips, or figure out another way. I'm not quite sure. Okay, right, we'll look at that another time. Mining miracle. Okay, let's go for this. America in the midst of the 19th century in the Nevada Territory, where until recently only a handful of buffalo grazed. Nowadays it's all hustle and bustle.
Welcome to uncharted territory, newcomer. Wanna get rich? Then you're in just the right place. Gold Rush fever holds sway in Virginia City. And you lucky devil,
Usually playing free play mode,
mining
okay.
rights for a promising claim in a poker game at the Red Dog Saloon.
Yeah, I used to just
Soon
play free
you'll be
play on
hauling out gold nuggets as
Transport
big as a
Tycoon.
cat's head. Thanks to cleverness and luck at cards, you have a gold mine all your own. The former owner, a gallant saloon by the name of Susie, who plays a lousy hand of poker, already took care of the groundwork. And a practical woman, she left the necessary equipment behind too. Now all you have to do is to find the mine. Get an overview and find out where the riches lie.
So we can pan about as usual, we can zoom right in. There we have Baron back. We can rotate the camera as usual. Tilting, I presume, is that way.
Discover the entrance to the tunnel.
Well, it's probably up here, isn't it? No, that's the log yard. Good morning, Manawi. How are you? Hope you're doing fine today. This is obviously where people come in at. So where's the mine? Oh, it must be over there, look. No, that's just warnings. Where have they hidden this mine? This gold mine. Hey, Nopsar. Trains, yeah, lots of trains, hopefully. Ah, here's the gold mine.
What a promise.
How are you today?
Even though only a few boulders have been mined so far, that's no reason to lose heart. You'll just have to dig deeper. You ought to get hold of some solid timber from the nearby forest, so that the fine shaft doesn't cave in. The beams will be excellent for stabilizing the tunnel.
Build a station where the horse carts can be packed with logs.
Good morning, Kidmus. You're on a late evening shift again, Manory. That's not very fair, is it? We don't have a draw today. It'll be on Saturday as usual. Oh, you're playing Gibeus. I've played that. Are you enjoying that? Kidmus. Build a truck station in the highlighted area. There. No. Yeah? It's saying highlighted area. Click and hold the right mouse button and move the cursor to move the camera. Yeah, we've done all that. Oh, down there, I see it now. Okay. Right, we're building a truck station. Let's just tilt this up so we can see what we're doing. Have a bit of a straight road.
Explain to the sort of thick-skulled driver which route he should take.
You've got nothing but closing shifts. That's not so good then. At least you can sleep in every morning. Well, yes, there's always a good side, isn't there? Game is a beautiful gem. Yeah, Gibeus. I had a lot of fun with that. It's quite funny, isn't it? Establish a new line which runs from the new station to the existing station near the mine. There's the station near the mine. Right. So we are doing line manager. Create a new line. Click on stations to add. So we're clicking from there to there.
Now, there's got to be a small depot to park the horse-drawn carts too.
This is easier than that other game we played the other day. For setting things up. A lot of detail in the buildings, isn't there? Let's build a depot. Ooh, that's a big depot. I don't want my roads being squint.
Everything's all set. Now, all you have to do is to get hold of a cart to transport the wood.
Are we just going to have a horse-drawn cart? Yeah. Or do we want that one? Which one do we want? Is that one more expensive? That can take wood, that can take people. We're needing wood, so it has to be that one. 20. Look how much that cost.
The transport can get started.
Allocate the horse to the cart line. So do we go over here? Line 1. Says we've got no vehicles. Yeah, we don't have any vehicles. I guess we have to go here then. Road vehicle 1. On its vehicle. Set the line, line 1.
It won't be long before it's possible to dig deeper. Well then, good luck.
Are we paused? We're paused. There we go. Unpaused. Here's the cart coming out, look. Got people walking about now. Can we follow it around? Locate. Rename. Pin. I can just see it on there, can I? Oh look, it's picking up the wood. And it's off. It's got 4 logs on it. There we go. So this is one of the scenarios we're playing, so it's back in the Wild West. Can we click on people? This is Megan Nelson, look. She's away to foot, on foot, over to here, the Parkview Hotel maybe. Yep, she went into the Parkview Hotel. Don't run the people down. We need traffic lights here. It's quite immersive really, isn't it? It's quite, there's a lot of detail everywhere. Hopefully they'll do some trains on this bit as well. Are you going up there? You should be going up there. There we go. It even turns the corner pretty neatly, doesn't it? With the horse, the cart and everything. Oh, it's struggling up the hill. It's going to drop our wood off. We've got some money. It is. No, sorry, it is. There's been a big update
Not everything that glitters is gold.
in March.
Maybe your poker partner was sharper than you thought. Despite all the hardship, the mine only brings in a few chunks of silver ore. At best, you ought to get rid of it before it ruins you. Luckily, you greenhorns constantly get stranded in Virginia City, who you can peddle that confounded pit to for good money. So, you got rid of the silver mine for a decent amount. Time to invest this money in a lucrative venture. And there's an excellent opportunity. All the ore from the mine must be transported to the silver mills down by the river. A railroad that takes over the transport would be a promising venture.
I played the first one briefly, and I have played other games that are similar. It's like the cargo station. Place it in the highlighted area. That's a big building, isn't it? That's train depot. And this is the cargo. Can we be rotated with the N and the M? Okay. Or you could just rotate the screen. I want to go there so I can see what I'm doing. Right. It's not straight enough. It doesn't fit in there as well. Are we just going to put it there? That looks too long, doesn't it? Collision. Set the length to 100 meters. 120 meters. Ah, down here. Aha. Ah, that's better. Right.
The terrain is treacherous. Requires a few very twisted curves.
Should rotate while holding shift, okay. Connect the open ends of the track at Devil's Pass, Skull Rock, and okay. These ends here. We have a tunnel probably. Tracks. Track. Oh, can I just go? No, right. That's quite smart, isn't it? Track lane's nice and easy. So can I come around like that? Yeah. That's very easy. Where are we going with this track? Down to there.
Build a railroad route that rapidly transports all the ore to the valley.
Okay, so we need to set a route up. We're doing new line 2. Virginia City. Where do they want to go to? Down the valley. Down to here. Carson City. On at the Silverworks. Where's the Silverworks? By the Silverworks, sorry. Not at Silverworks. That's the Silverwork. Okay.
A respectable railroad calls for a proper railroad yard.
Okay, we need to build a depot or where here in the middle of nowhere. Shift. Holding shift to rotate. Oh right, yeah, you can. And it's more finite that way. Okay.
A truly well done structure. Now it just needs to be connected.
Train tracks. Oops. Can we do... We can go both ways, can't we?
It's high time to buy a beautiful locomotive together with a few freight cars.
Click on the depot, buy a locomotive and 3 freight cars. Right, so we need a steam loco. Oh, look at that. And it'll just be these. There. There we go. New train. Buy it.
What a handsome iron horse. Time to send it on its maiden journey.
Allocate the train to the line, so we just go in here, we click on the train. Give it line number 2.
Ore transport is picking up speed. With a little luck, it'll make you richer than all the silver in Nevada ever could.
Nice with the steam coming out the sides and everything as well. Can I move this window? I can't. You even have your tiger and your shark to cuddle when you wake up. Okay, it's picked up all the silver. I want to be able to follow the train around. Can I not? I can pin that to there. Can I not auto track the... There's probably a key you can press, isn't there? Cockpit camera. Page up, page down. I can sound the horn, look. Camera. Oh, there. I've spotted it. There we go. I can do the horn. Oh, and we can move backwards, look. So we can be back at the train driver's position. There we go. That's better. Let's go deliver this silver. You've now managed to open up your Vintage Story game for others to join. Ah, nice one.
Yes, deed is done. The first train is rolling down the line. People are dropping everything to cheer your marvel of engineering. Don't pass up a chance to climb aboard. Give them a friendly wave.
That's what I'm just doing. Going over a nice bridge that we built. Let's head into my tunnel. Cuddle shark. It's got a very good interface on this game, at least for laying tracks and everything. Blue shark, or baby shark, isn't it? Is it not baby shark? Not blue horse. I think it's Baby Shark, is the song, the kiddie's song. I could be wrong though. Alright, okay. Good morning, Hallmouth. How are you today? Hope you're doing fine. There's all my silver in this. You got your computer working again? You got hacked here, lost everything on your computer. Since games will release everything, needs to reinstall fresh. It's all working again now, so that's good. Things will probably run better anyway. You're pretty good. You're kicking back, having a chill day. There's no animals on the go. There's no birdies chirping in the trees. It's very nice looking, isn't it? Character model on the train has really captured your likeness. Good morning, you die. How are you? This guy here. Look, he's standing there doing nothing, just like me. Hey, Luna, you're back in. Oh, did I shut the hatch? Did I lock the hatch again? Probably not. Are we coming into Carson City? Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm just there. Here's Carson City. We're coming in. Coming to drop off all our silver. Here we go. Very nice. I like that.
You're right. Silver smelting is moving fast and furious. Meanwhile, all sorts of fine ladies and high-class gents get off in Carson City. Make sure they don't ruin their good shoes on the muddy
He
streets.
picked it up when you asked him for favour picking up an
Find out
additional
about the
trash bin.
needs of your future passengers.
Almost makes me think I've driven trains at some point in life. I have actually been on a train. I haven't driven them, but I've been in the front bit. I have been in the driver's bit on a steam train while it was running. At the when I was 6-ish, I think it must have been. We stayed out in the country at a distillery, and there was a little steam train that ran from the distillery to the storage warehouses for taking the barrels about, and we used to get to ride on the train right up at the front. That was a long time ago. Activate the land use layer. Find out about the needs of your future passengers. Activate the land use layer. Tiny houses with 3 land uses. A layer shows the 3 areas. This is alright, okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got a different color coding.
Your services are needed to the same degree everywhere in town.
Build a bus stop in each of the highlighted areas. Sure thing. The Wild 8. I don't recognize it. I will look it up after this. The Wild 8. The Wild 8. Hi Luna, what do you want then? Huh? You've got food. Let's build some bus stations. Buildings. I saw a survival with 7 friends. A survival type of game. Hence being called the Wild 8. I shall build a it's a bus stop. Can I not just build a bus stop? Where's a bus stop? Passenger bus stop. There we go. I was going to knock down some houses. We need to go that way, don't we? Let's just build it there. And build one over here. Okay, we've done that. Now what? Oh, there's another area somewhere. Oh, over there. Okay. Let's build it there. Okay.
Make sure your coaches don't miss any stops.
Okay, so we need to create a new line. if we're going from there to there to there.
Build a depot where the horses can be hitched up and the coaches can wait.
Let's build a depot. Is that depots? Yeah, road depot. Right. Do they want this anywhere in particular? Doesn't look like it. Let's just build it down here. You gotta get to work, no, sir. You might get in later from the office. No worries. I hope you have a good enough day. We shall catch you another time. Let's build a depot right here. There.
Purchase a few coaches with horses so that you can get started.
It's for people, so it's these ones. Purchase, buy 3 horse-drawn carriages, okay. 3. Okay, we got them. Yep, we got them. Allocate them to the line. Can I click on them all? Yeah. And this is line 3. I like the way it's highlighting the line in the background.
Great.
There we
The
go.
first passengers are already waiting.
Here we go. Here's our horse-drawn carts. This is it's a big improvement over the first one. I think I find the first one quite fiddly. Oh, they've stopped to pick up the passengers, and they've got passengers on them, look. There we go. Anybody else waiting? Nobody else waiting. I didn't notice if there was anybody waiting in the bus stop before they got there.
The Territorial Enterprise reports. A beast is up to no good in the area. According to eyewitnesses, it leaped from tree to tree, was at least 10 feet tall, had a shaggy black pelt, and enormous feet. Ask the reporter what it's all about.
She looks as though she's reading a book or something. And then she just turned a page, look, but she doesn't have a book in her hands. There's Murphy's Grill. Morgan's food store. She was going really fast, she was having to lean back in there. Restaurant. Whoa, that was a sharp turn for the horse. Oh, she got off and she's away. Can I get back to my other horse and carts? Is that my other one? Where's my third one? Is he still going on? Is this still my horse and carts here? That's Hannah Morris. No. This is one of mine. Where are you going? I want to see if there's a passenger waiting at the bus stop. That's my bus stop there, is it? There's nobody waiting there. You've come all this way, and there's nobody there. Where are you going? I always find this funny. They go to the end of the road, and there's nothing here. But At least he turned better that time. Is that like a fire hydrant? Right, we're coming up to the bus stop now. Nobody there. Well, the gate opened and closed on the back, but nobody there. Okay. Ask the reporter what's this?
The reporter, a certain Mr. Clemens, has revealed his source to him. An old good-for-nothing by the name of Sam Hawkins. He's supposed to be in the saloon in Virginia City. Could be it means buying him a couple of shots of hard liquor before he comes up with the truth.
A saloon. This saloon in Virginia City. So how do we find that? It's a bonus task. Are we in Virginia City? No, we're in Carson City. Right. Here's Virginia City.
The good man was happy to provide information. The monster got a few feet taller with each whiskey you bought him. Word has it that it gobbles up whole cows, picks the remains out of its teeth with a wagon tongue. Our informer thinks it's hanging around near the Ponderosa Ranch, if he's not mistaken.
Where's the Ponderosa Ranch? Over here.
Old Cartwright and his son didn't take too kindly to your visit to the Ponderosa Ranch. Apparently you're not the first to be hot on the monster's heels. The rancher claims that dozens laid siege to their land, but just when he was about to run them off, they hurried away towards Lake Tahoe with a paper hot off the presses in their hands.
So we've got like bonus tasks to do. So yeah, and we've got boats, which we can't do in this campaign mission. We've got planes. We can obviously bulldoze the ground as well. Can we look at our earnings more closely? What's this one do? Shows us all our vehicles. And we've got heaps of different layers we can look at to check on stats of the areas. So yeah, I was quite enjoying that. Let me just save that. Let me come out of there. Transport Fever 2. Very easy game to work compared to some. Some are very overly complicated. There has been just a major update with they've redrawn all the trucks and everything, and more transparent windows. There's over 200 vehicles from Europe, America, and Asia. That's a lot. There's free play as well as the campaigns. 3 campaigns across 3 continents with over 20 hours of playing time. Editors for creating your own maps. 3 landscape styles: moderate, dry, tropical. Modular train stations, bus and track stations, airports and harbours. Realistic transport simulation, including one-way streets, light signals. Dynamic economy. More than 10 economic chains with associated factories and goods. So yeah, I like that. And it's also mod support via the Steam Workshop. Transport Fever 2.